Yo, what's up? So in this video we're gonna be cleaning up this fucking like mid pipe, taking this canister piece off. Pretty sure that's making the exhaust sound a little tin canny, and this shit probably is too, so we're taking it off. I do actually scrape it on the ground anyway, so there's that. But we're gonna cut here, and I have a 3-inch pipe. Hopefully it'll fit in that section, or 2.5. It really doesn't matter. I have a lot of pipe, and yeah, I'm gonna use the old our badass revolution saw. And if you don't know, we use the titanium. Alright, my motherfucking battery went from 80 to 0 just then, so that was gay. But we use the titanium 2 ultimate or unlimited 2000. Goddamn, fucking battery got me all pissed off. Can't talk. But yeah, so what do we use? 70% argon. Just MIG welder. It does pretty good for what it is. We do need to get a new gun for it, which we found one that does replace it. It's from a Eastwood. That's a better quality, but this is pretty much like one of the best or second best MIG/TIG combos you can get from Harbor Freight. They're like $750, something like that. But yeah, so we're gonna take all this shit off, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut this and weld it up. And I might have it back on tonight, I might not, because it actually was a bitch getting off because these old ass fucking broke bolts that are welded on here. I gotta cut those off, and it's getting late, so my neighbors are gonna fucking love me. But yeah, got all this welded up. Really hard to weld on this cheap shitty pipe. But you know, we got her on there. The hardest thing to do was to get this angle of this flange right with the pipe. I just drew 2 lines on the pipe on the end to end, and then, you know, lined them up with straight edge right there. But yeah, so it's on there. I mean, the pipe's pretty ugly without the thing on it, but whatever. We're also going to be putting on, I get asked a lot if my cars throw codes, and if you don't have these, well, you only need one. Everyone always comments on my thing, don't these cars have 4 O2 sensors? No, it has 2 AF sensors, and then it has 1 O2 sensor. So, to the people that say that, stop it. I'll correct you in every video. Not to be an ass, but I'm just helping you out so you don't buy 4 of these things. I bought 2 because I work on a lot of shit and I have a lot of vehicles. So yeah, you just thread that homeboy right in there. Boom. And I did not undo this sensor from the car. It actually plugs in through the passenger floorboard. I never fuck with that. I just unthread it from this. Or well, from this. And I'm gonna thread it in this, and it's probably gonna be so long right now I might hit the frame rail. But whatever. My car doesn't really throw codes that often, but when it does, I mean, I know this would get rid of it, so we're gonna go ahead and throw it on there. But yeah, there's this pipe ready to go. Okay, so we got all this off. Probably saved a few pounds. I mean, this is probably 2 pounds, so it's probably a pound or so. I mean, whatever. It's a 4,000 pound car. Well, was 4,000 pound. I took my system out. But yeah, let's go ahead and crank it up. It's like 11 p.m. My car isn't really louder than anybody else's out here, but it should sound a little different. Oh yeah, we got 35s on the RAM. I need to do a video on that. Stock RAM, 35s. But we're gonna drive it here in a second so I can get out of this damn neighborhood. but we're about to go for a ride. Man, it's fucking cold. I mean, it ain't like 30 degrees, but still, I've been out here welding on this motherfucker. So my shit's all fogged up. Fingers are cold, you know how it is. We're gonna do some nighttime two-steps and some shit like that. So y'all can see the exhaust. Changed up some settings on my camera, so it should be like, I mean, with obviously low light, not no light, there should be a little bit more visibility, but I mean, the car's black, so it's gonna look like a black hole. I talked about it on my Instagram. I know a lot of my subscribers actually do follow my Instagram, which is pretty cool, but my Instagram does have like 999 followers or whatever, but it is dope that the it's getting up there. I think we're almost at 500 now. It's like 476 or some shit. I mean, it's pretty badass. Yeah, we'll be at a more secluded spot. I mean, I do live in the country, but it is a weekday and it is about 12 now. So I don't want to be doing all the pops and bangs right next to somebody's house. So we're going to go out to one of these old highways, pull over and do it there. All right. Serious. So yeah, there it is. All that and no check engine light. I keep my VSC off because welded diff, it'll make my ABS freak out. Whenever I want ABS to work, I pretty much have that on, like, you know, rain or some shit, because my ABS does still work. But yeah, no check engine light, no solid VSC light, which is whenever you throw like a crank position sensor or some shit from hitting two-step too long. My car really doesn't do that, but I know other people's has, and then their car runs like shit, because I get a lot of comments about it. But yeah, I mean, car sounds definitely a little bit different. I think the tone, it's not as hollow or as like tingy sounding, but it does, like I said, I get asked a lot about drone. I mean, it's a straight exhaust with just stock resonators, so you're gonna have a little bit of drone, but I mean, it's, if you weld all your own stuff, and you can see my phone, if you weld all your own stuff, then you're saving yourself so much money and time. Well, I don't know about time, because it took me probably 2 hours to line up one fucking line with that straight edge, but other than that, it's probably just because I was just, you know, cold and doing it all alone on the floor instead of, you know, on the workbench, but whatever. Making it happen. Cruising out here in the middle of nowhere. Feels pretty good, you know, like, do a low to whatever pull. This thing's hilarious. fast by any means, but like I said, not bad. And that is with me shifting. It does have like a little bit of fuel cut. But it is what it is. 170-ish horsepower, I bet. And probably, you know, like 170, 180 torque. That's probably the only reason why it feels fun. Or maybe 200 torque. Hell, I mean, it is inline 6. Torque might be higher than horsepower. But there it is. Your Gs300 exhaust update, since I keep messing with it little by little.